Hi learners, how are you? I hope you are fine. Today we are going to focus on grammar, starting with different tenses. Tense number one is simple present tense. Look at the rule, نقول القاعدة, then we try to practice it on different activities. So simple present tense, it describes a general truth. تصف الحقيقة العامة. It is used for habits. تستعمل عندما نتحدث عن الأعمال اليومية or routine or daily activities. Pronouns, we have I read, you read, he, she, it reads, we read, they read. To be, اللي هو كان, I am, you are, he is, we are, they are. Auxiliary to have, اللي هو يملك, I have, you have, he, she, it has, we have, they have. Verb to do, I do, you do, he, she, it does, we do, and they do. We try to practice the rule on activity number one. Put the verbs between brackets in the correct form. I usually go to school. They visit us often. You play basketball once a week. Tom works every day. He always tells us funny stories. She never helped me with that. Martha and Kevin swim twice a week. Activity 2. Put the verb between brackets in the correct form. My father's name be Peter. He be 35 years old. And he be fat. He work in a factory. The factory make cars. My father have a lot of money. He invests them in this factory. He became very rich. Try to do it yourself and I will return with the answer. Correction is I go, they visit, you play, Tom works, he tells, she helps, Martha and Kevin swim. Activity 2. My father's name is Peter or he is 35 years old and he is fat. He works in a factory. The factory makes cars. My father has a lot of money. He invests them in his factory. He becomes very rich. The negative form of the verb of the simple present tense, say I don't read, you don't read, he, she, it doesn't read, we don't read, they don't read. With the verb to be, say I am not, you are not, he, she, it is not, we are not, they are not. Or we have don't be with the imperative, كنعود في الأمر. The verb to have, say I have not, you have not, he, she, it has not, we have not, and they have not. And we have don't have or doesn't have. Both of them are correct. يعني في كلاهما صحيح. So verb to do, say I don't do, you don't do, he, she, it doesn't do, we don't do, and they do not do. The activity we have, put the verbs between brackets in the correct form. You say James basketball. The activity number 3, put the verbs between brackets in the correct form. هنا كيف نعرفوا باللي راهو نفي كي نلقاو not. For example, not like. 1. James football at all, not like. My brother medicine, not study. We French and German at school, not learn. Man English very well, not speak. Sarah her homework, not do. My grandpa glasses, not have. And 7. Linda not be a very pretty girl. Try to do it yourself and I will return with a correction. So the answer is James doesn't like football. My brother doesn't study. We don't learn. Man doesn't speak. Sarah doesn't do. My grandpa doesn't have. And Linda is not a very pretty girl. So we move with question. With the verb to be, you say is he, is she, is it, or any subject. Say am I, or are we, are they, are you, or a subject. With the verb to have, you say has he, has she, has it, or have you, have we, have they, or have I. With the verb to do, does he, does she, does it, plus stem, or do you, do we, do they, or do I, plus stem. For example, say, does he go to school? Do you go to school? This is a stem. So activity 4, conjugate the verbs in an interrogative form. Nina computer games to play. 9, your parents TV in the afternoon to watch. 10, your grandmother the phone to answer. 11, Andy the shopping to do. And 12, Gary and Ken a cup of tea in the afternoon to have. Try to do the activity and I will return with the answer. The answer will be, does Nina play computer games? 9, do your parents watch TV in the afternoon? 10, does your grandmother answer the phone? 11, does Andy do the shopping? 12, do Gary and Ken have a cup of tea in the afternoon? So this is the simple present tense. I will see me with another tenses. Goodbye.